Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Local Intel, the Gulf Coast. I'm your host, Nicholas Rapisardi, broker and realtor for Simply Home here in the Sarasota, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch area. What better way to start off episode one than with the market report for 2025? Let's take a look at that and go over it and see what 2025 looked like and talk a little bit about 2026 and where we're at now and where I think we're going. So let's take a look here. I'd like to start off by saying, don't believe everything you read in the national news or just randomly. I like to go by the numbers. The numbers really tell everything. You've seen the national headlines saying the sky is falling in real estate, the crash is coming. Economic everything, implosion, explosion, everything. The world's on fire. We have a different story here just on the numbers alone. I mean, David Crawford, the RAISM president, that's the Realtor Association here of Sarasota and Manatee, he said it best. He said, we don't have one market. We have multiple markets depending on what you're buying. And I believe that for sure. So many pockets of good, bad, indifferent. It's just a matter of identifying what's right for you. The general vibe of the market, as you can see here, single family homes are holding steady. They aren't exploding in price anymore like they were. You can see closed sales are up in Sarasota County, a little over 9% for 2025, and held pretty steady in Manatee County, just a 0.5% compared to last year. Now these numbers are the price change year over year. So this is 2025 collective numbers against 2024. So prices are easing. We're seeing a 5 to 6% dip in median prices, landing around 475 respectively between both counties. Days on market are matched pretty well, only by 1 day in both counties. 57 days in Sarasota for single family, 58 single family Manatee County. A lot of this cash is king still. Nearly 40% of Sarasota buyers paid cash. That tells us people still want to be here and they still have the capital to do it. Money's still out there, folks. It's not burning up like everyone thinks it is. The condo market, kind of a different story. It's a cool down, if you will. If you own a condo, the market looks very different than if you own a house, bottom line. So the condo saw a massive 15% drop in median price down to $325. I think a lot of that has to do with insurances, homeowners associations, affordability in general. You can afford a $325,000, $350,000 condo, but if the fees are $1,200 a month, even $1,200 a quarter, sometimes that just prices you out, straight up prices you out. We did see an inventory explosion. We have over 8 months of supply for condos in Sarasota, 6.5 months in Manatee County. A level market, a steady market, good rule of thumb, 6 months of supply. So you'll see at the bottom, Sarasota County, single family 4.7, 4.3 in Manatee County. Then condos, different story, 8 months, 6.5, pretty level in Manatee County, 6.5, not bad. Sarasota's got a little bit of work to do. This also factors in new construction. There's a lot of condos being built downtown Sarasota. I'm sure you guys have seen that. I'm sure it's no mystery that there are good, really nice luxury condo buildings going up in downtown Sarasota. It's quite amazing to see. But, that probably has something to do with the inventory. I think the point here really is patience is now it's now a requirement. You got to be patient. If you can do your price adjustments, do them. It's tricky for the condos. In 2024, things flew off the shelf, no doubt. In 2023 as well, for sure. 2022 also, same story. In 2025, it's taking about 100 days to sell a home and about 115 for a condo. My advice is if you're listing your home, don't panic if you don't have an offer in a week or two or even a month at this point. The average now takes about 3 to 4 months. So buyers are taking their time. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot to consider. There's a lot more focus on budget and, hey, can we do this? Can I do this? Should we do this? Then it comes down to, yeah, we can. Or we have to wait and see what happens. I think the bottom line for 2026, single family homes have been resilient. Condos are finding a new floor, if you will. They're finding a new threshold. So whether you're a lifelong resident or looking to move here, the local intel is simple. The easy market is over and the smart market has begun. Yeah, these are your numbers for 2025. I am going to be giving you guys monthly the stats from the previous month. So right now it's the end of January 2026. So we will get January's numbers for 2026 in around mid-February. Usually it's a little bit before mid-February. I'll do my best to get that out to you guys. If you want to find me and find all these in one spot, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Destination Home. That is Destination Home, HOM. I work for Simply Home. No E, little accent over the O there. So yeah, that's where you can find me. And I look forward to giving you guys more content, more info, more data, more advice. And also, we'll have fun interviewing other people. There'll be other people on the show. We'll interview fellow agents. We'll interview local business owners, local just movers and shakers around. If you guys have seen some of my past videos, I've done a lot of in the field interviews, either at their establishments or just out and about. I'm going to try to bring them in here, get them to sit down, have a conversation with them, and share that with you guys. I think it'd be really cool for you guys to see the local intel here in the Gulf Coast. I'm your host, Nicholas Rapisardi, broker, realtor for Simply Home. Take care. Thanks a lot.